People, I cannot believe that for the last 20 years I've been paying my bank so much interest, fees, costs, bad rates for taking money out of the ATM machine. And it's not necessary, it's not obligated, you don't need to do it. And it's so easy not to have to pay the interest. So check out my movie, because you can better spend the money on your holiday than giving it to the banks. And I'm gonna go to the airport now, where all the bank machines are, so I can prove it to you guys that it works on every machine everywhere around the world. If you have an ATM, you can do this trick and you don't pay any rates or interest to your bank. Here we go. Oh, and just for the people that don't know me yet, I'm Andries Big. I'm 44 years old. I'm traveling around in my sailing boat around the world, and whenever I see banks or governments framing tourists, I'm exposing them. Okay, so here we are, Mexico airport. But it's not just Mexico. It doesn't matter where you go, which country you go, you always walk into these kinds of machines. So here we have 6 in a row. I'm just gonna take this one. And the thing is, what they do, they'll ask you for a charge. And that's okay, because these machines need to be filled with money, they need to be maintained. So of course you need to pay a certain little fee. But what these machines also do, they ask you for a freewheeling banking fee and a rate that you don't need to accept. So this is how it works. You put in your credit card or your debit card. You say you want to get some money out through your checking account or whatever account you are using. Yeah. So this is the amount what you want to take out. Well, I'm just going to do a small amount, 2,000 Mexican pesos, and that's about $100, a little bit more. So it says, do you want to donate? Because in foreign countries you can also donate. I don't want to do that. Okay, this is important. So this is the first question. If you accept the fee from using this machine, in this case it's 81, so that's about $4. And you cannot get away from this. It's for you using the machine. So if you say no, it will chuck your debit card or your credit card out. So you always have to say yes. If you don't want to pay the $4, some other machines might charge $2, some other charge $7. But this one you can't get away from. So here you say yes. And then after agreeing for the fee, you get this screen. And this is the screen people just go like, yeah, of course I already said yes. And they quickly push accept. Wrong, you don't need to do that. You don't need to accept what they're offering you. This is the bank asking you if you agree to changing €1 or $1 to 17.7 Mexican dollars and adding 5.5% on top of the previous 81 Mexican dollars. And you don't need to do that, because the exchange rate from today could be 18.5, 18.6 or 19. So you don't need to agree to this. If you say no to this, the bank will have to give you the daily exchange rate and cannot take the 5.5%. Check this out. I'm saying no. I'm declining it. And look what happens. The bank will still give me the 2,000 Mexican pesos that I asked for. On the receipt, it only says now that it added the 81 pesos that I agreed to. And then if you look at your bank statement on your bank, check this out. So you can see here, they did not give me the 17.7 exchange rate, but the 18.53 exchange rate. Here you can see there's no extra charges made to the other bank. So here you see I paid $113 instead of the $117 they offered, and I already saved $4 on $100 getting it out of the machine. And with the extra cost can vary in between like $5 and $50. It's crazy. So don't take their offer, just decline and you'll get the daily rate and no costs. My buddy the other week took out 5,000 Mexican pesos and paid $321.31. I took out 5,000 pesos and I paid only 278 euros. That's $290. So that's already $30 saving. Well, I'd rather spend it on food or other nice things than give it to the bank. Yes, so that's how easy it is to save a lot of money on your holidays. Okay, well, I think I've done my job for today. So share this with all your traveling friends. Don't give the money to the banks anymore, but spend it on your holiday. Please subscribe, like, tag your friends, and well, check out the rest of my movie. Good morning, world. I'm very happy because for the last 6 months, I've been looking for this setup. A new computer and a new controller. And I finally can fix my autopilot again. Thanks to... Yay! And thank you so much, Caro, for bringing it. But even more, thank you, my anonymous sponsor. Because sometimes I have sponsors that are giving me goodies that I need. Like the autopilot to sail around safely. So my anonymous sponsor that paid for this autopilot, I am so grateful. Thank you so much. And Caro, thank you for bringing it. So now let's celebrate with a good food and some drinks. And after that, of course, it's photo shoot again. Because this sign you don't see often. Crocodiles, beware. And Caro loves this sign. So a couple of shoots. And after that, Caro doesn't get a body like this with doing nothing. So she's training on the boat. And after that, it's time for a little bit of work again. I'm going to install the autopilot. Check it out. We've got the new autopilot computer in, so I'm going to swap it out for the old one. And the old one is here. So there is a malfunction in there. So I'm going to swap it out for this one. Detach it. And then we should have a working autopilot again. So it will be just an easy swap over. Disconnect here, reconnect there. Easy as that. It's the type 300 and that's the type 100, but yeah, should be working the same. Let's see it. Okay, new one installed. What do you think? Is it gonna work?
I hope so.
Okay, let's go. Okay, do we see any exploding stuff? There we go. We have switched something on. Do we see smoke here? Nope. No smoke? Let's see. Autopilot is on. Will this one work? Oh, it says stand by. Let's open that. Autopilot. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look. Oh. Stand by. Auto. Go to the right. Stand by. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked! And this girl brought me the new autopilot. Thank you so much, sexy.
Well done.
We're gonna go sailing. Now she's filling up the water. And well, we're off for a sail. We're gonna turn this girl into a little sailor girl. Okay, Houston, we've got a little problem because every time we engage the autopilot, can you push the autopilot for 1 second? On auto. Oh, harder. Look what happens. If we put it on autopilot, the steering wheel will turn all the way right suddenly. There we go. There you go. He thinks he's gonna. So that's a little bit stupid. Well. So, what is wrong? We couldn't figure it out. And then I was looking at my installation, and my installation is perfect. But when I look at the old installation, when you have a good look, you can see here the rudder reference. The green is on red and the red is on green. And now I installed it again. And of course I put red on red and green on green. So now I installed it the right way and then it's not working. So that took me about an hour to figure that one out. So okay, let's switch the cables and see how it works. Okay, so happy again. We've got a working autopilot. So it was just connecting the green to the red and the red to the green. So the last owner disconnected it or connected it wrongly. Fresh gambas, beautiful blonde Caro. We're sailing, and tonight we're gonna have a party in this beautiful city of Vallarta. So, just a question: how do you like the trip so far? Is there anything you're missing?
No.
How relaxed is it on the sails?
100%.
Okay, is there something you would like to say to the world?
I hope you're jealous.
Life is good, people. And then we dumped our little dinghy on the mooring, and the little fisherman is gonna watch it for us so we can go into town, have a little dance, have a little bit of food. How cool is that? And our boat is outside the mooring field, safe, and check this out. Caro is always the most fashionable girl in the beach. This is one burrito. And after this delicious meal, we get a check, but it says, hey, if you don't get a ticket, it's for free. So basically, they don't trust their employees. But the next morning, we wake up in beautiful Jalapa again. Because I have not made some drone shots, and I would love to make some drone shots of this beautiful waterfall. So first, of course, we end up getting to the waterfall at daylight, and I make some beautiful photos. But hey, I can't wait to put my drone up and film Caro at night. So check that out. We're gonna have some Bacardi Coke and some drinks until the night falls, and check out the next pictures that we made.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard?
So after a beautiful night and trying to find the frog prince, we're trying to get home. But of course, sailing life, it doesn't always go as planned. So when trying to get home back to the boat, check this out. Ow, ow, ow. Of course, we cannot have a perfect night, so I step into these thorns. She needs to pull it out, and it hurts like hell. Seriously, bare feet in thorns, it's not a joke.
Are you okay?
Hey, but I can't complain. I'm getting to bring this beautiful lady home to the boat, and hey, we're not gonna get eaten by sharks. Our little dinghy is afloat, the motor is working, so hey, all is good. Yes, we made it. Nighty night, people. And hello there, good morning. And what would a girl be without some fresh washed hair? Washing your hair with a view. And then it's time to head home to the beautiful marina of La Cruz, and Caro gets the hang of it, so she's raising the sails and she's getting really good at it, and that's why we stay fit at the boat, because this is not easy. Raising the sails is very heavy, and check this out, that's working the muscles, people. And what kind of an Instaman would I be if I wouldn't be making any pictures? So of course, Caro is working her ass off, and I'm making some really nice pictures for her Instagram. And then after a really good sail, we're sailing into Marina Paradise. It's beautiful here. And Cara, you're amazing. You've done a wonderful job. And the marina received some spare parts for the scooters, so let's install them. Would be awesome. Got these replacement parts from a Chinese shop, so you never know. Problem one, these connections don't fit. They're too big, but we'll figure something out. I'm just gonna cut these off, then chuck them in, see how it fits. Nothing that some shrink wires can't fix, so everything is shrink wired and waterproof. Just need to waterproof that one. Check out first if it works. We see lights, there we go. Okay, let's see if we push one time. That works. We have the brakes. Brake. That works. And now we need to start it. But first we have to do the wheel, then push it. So let's see. There we go. Caro, are you a little proud of your mechanic?
I'm very proud of you.
She looks so interested. And then normally I edit everything so it looks fluently, but people have no idea how much editing it takes to get it like fluid. But even a little shrimp wrap like this, as you can see, it could take me a lot of time to get it done. So people, don't believe anything you see on the internet, because a lot of time it's edited before it's perfect like this. Perfect. And of course the computer did not fit the casing, so I had to sand it off, and check that out, that's a perfect fit. But you need everything on board, every tool you can get, just to fix everything yourself. Hey, hope you enjoyed this episode, and don't swipe away yet, because after the commercial break of my sponsors, I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna happen in the next episode, and you always want to see that because I always have something amazing to show you guys. So next episode, you will see it after this little commercial break. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys. Love ya. See you next week. And wait for this. Have you ever seen a crocodile in real life?
It's the first time.
Come over here. Come here. Holy shit. No, not further.